Recent acts of terror on our streets have put us all on edge. And when an incident occurs, minutes and even seconds matter. To prepare for the next potential attack, authorities are ramping up their training. And we were invited along.
It's chilling to watch. An apartment building crumbled to the ground.
The terrorists are within a block of flats. They are preparing an improvised explosive device, and in the course of that preparation, there is a unexpected detonation.
It's called Operation Restore. It isn't real, but the lessons are. Authorities bracing for what could happen at any time.
At this stage, we have no intel as to the number of people that are possibly trapped within the site.
Is now in a stable condition in hospital.
The recent terrorist stabbings in Sydney and Perth putting the nation on alert.
Wielding a 30-centimetre kitchen knife, out of the car, a standoff and one gunshot.
And now Victorian authorities are putting themselves through their paces. It begins with a call over the radio. Crews arrive and are confronted by this. Paramedics aren't far behind as the focus turns to the apartment block next door. This man's trapped by his legs, others are buried alive. It's incredibly realistic and confronting. There are multiple screams for help coming from underneath the rubble. As you can see, rescue crews here are now in a race against time to find everybody who has been trapped. They assemble equipment to remove the survivors, loading them into ambulances.
We currently have 10 technical rescue operators on the collapsed portion of the building.
Inside the makeshift nerve centre, they're monitoring a live feed from a drone flying above the site.
So we've got the scene happening, and if they want to contact anyone outside of that, we don't want them contacting real people, so we're replicating the real world out here.
Victoria Police Senior Sergeant Jason Behan.
At a certain point of time today, there'll be indicative that it's a terrorist act, and then obviously that's going to do intimate a transfer of control will occur from fire to police.
Soon, terrorist materials are found in the rubble.
They'll indicate some of what they're indicating to attack, and obviously some identification of those, and that'll inform actually sending out a tactical team and police to instigate and arrest if they get to that stage, which hopefully they will.
Outside, a city of tents is erected, filled with life-saving supplies and equipment. As counter-terrorism police take over, clues are scattered through the fake street, like these number plates on cars parked outside the downed building. Commander Luke Klein from Fire Rescue Victoria says the exercise has been a year in the making, involving more than 200 participants.
New Zealand Police, we've got police and fireys from around the country.
Fire Rescue Victoria Deputy Commissioner Eddie Lacko.
We try and make it as real as possible. That includes injuries to patients, so that on scene, when it is a real situation, unfortunately those things do occur. We want to make it real as possible so that it's part of the memory bank, I guess, within our crews.
Victoria Police Counter-Terrorism Assistant Commissioner Mick Hermans.
In the current climate, how important is it to have training events like this?
Minutes matter, and the opportunity to practice in a multi-agency context is extremely important.
Yeah, really frightening scenarios, but it certainly pays to be prepared.